2, 1.
Hey guys, Seth here. I'm with Bolaji, and we're talking briefly about the power of events and why you should be attending at least a few a year for the networking, the learning aspect, and really just getting FaceTime with people you might have only met on Facebook or chatted on Skype with. But the main thing, Bolaji, is your very first. I'd like to hear that story about
The first time.
The first.
I've never told this story. Oh wait, we're talking events. Sorry.
Yeah. We'll do that afterward. That's
okay.
That's the other one. that's the one after this one. Okay. So your first event.
Yeah.
And your biggest takeaway from having gone to that, from like your defining moment from before you went to the event.
Yeah.
When you were doing your thing,
yeah,
to what when you left, your shift in your mindset was after having gone to your first event.
Okay, I'm actually going to tell you about 2 events, right? Okay. My first event was Affiliate Summit in Vegas.
Yeah.
This was 2 years ago.
Big one.
Yeah, it's a really big event, right? It's a great event. The thing was, I didn't know anyone else. I just went out there. Now, it's okay.
You were solo by yourself. I had no clue anyone was.
I was flying solo.
Yeah.
Big event in Vegas. All these guys doing big time players doing big time things, and I felt intimidated. I didn't really know how to reach out and meet people. So that event was awesome, but it wasn't necessarily a good fit for me. Then a year later, I went to the Warrior event, 2011. They had about 150 people. That changed my career.
Yep.
I'd been struggling for at least 3 years trying to do it all myself. You know what I mean? I'm a smart guy, but I mean, there's only so much you can do on your own. If you don't have that leverage, you're missing out on everything. I came to that event, I met some people, I made friends first. We did business later.
And guys, just real quick, little segue in this, that is the key. Is that you don't walk up and say, "Hey man, how you doing, Bolaji? I bought your stuff. Can you promote mine?"
Right.
It's like, turn off. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
So no, guys, perfect thing. Build a relationship first. Get in there and say, "Hey, how you doing? I just want to introduce myself. I love the stuff you've been coming out with. I bought this product or that product, and I learned this, and this."
Yeah.
Then you're building them up. You're giving them something they want, which they love to talk about themselves, and you're building the relationship first, and then you can always, of course, because they're going to inevitably ask you, "So what do you got going on?" You know what I mean? And it's gonna, but if you go in there with the relationship in mind first,
right,
it's going to be much better.
Right.
So
yeah, that's pretty much it. And I remember I bought one of your products where you did the interview series with other guys, because I was doing interviews at the time. I was like, man, this dude Seth is killing it with interviews. Let me go learn how he did it. 6 months later, I can't get rid of this guy. I'm running into him at every event.
Yep.
I'm like, damn. We've hung out at the clubs together. We've done everything. So now we're real good friends. We haven't done business together, but whenever there's a fit,
but it's only because we just haven't had the opportunity.
Exactly.
But the ground has been laid. We become friends, and it's like we keep an eye on each other. We're friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
The trust is there. Yeah. So at some point, it's going to happen. Yeah. It's just okay when the thing hits that's like good for us to do it with.
Right.
Then it's going to be like a natural, like, dude, this is perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect fit, right?
So that's the thing. Go to events because the people you meet at events are actually doing stuff. These are action takers, and those are the folks you want to be around.
Yep.
Seth motivates me. A lot of people at these other events motivate me. I'm getting to work with some of my mentors and some of the people I admired most. Dennis Becker, Russ Rufino, Willie Crawford. These are all people that you're just hanging out with, chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Having lunch with, hanging at the event with, having a beer with.
Yeah.
As they say, everything happens, anything important happens at the bar. That's just the way it is.
That's a Seth Larrabee classic. Folks.
Seriously, guys, seriously.
You can't afford to miss events. Get to the next event.
And guys, we're going to be able to show you the way, because I'm going to have some other training on here for you on how to actually network at the events. Just like that one tip that Bolaji said is like building that relationship first. We're going to have some really good stuff for you here, so just keep an eye out. And Bolaji, thank you, my man.
Thanks, bro.
I appreciate it. And Seth, signing out.